Hello, viewers, and welcome back to Obsession, Obsidian, Abducted with an O. Last episode, we put in the house code to this door. We got into this vault, and there is something back here. And if we used our science of mirrors correctly, if I used my knowledge of how this weird portal thing is working, oh my gosh, this is so treacherous looking. Then if this does, in fact, contact the barrier, which it looks like it will not. Dang it. Dang it. Then it should take us to where we want to go. But for some reason, that's blocked. And I'm really not sure what kind of technology I'm going to need to get rid of that. Okay, so what else can we glean from here? We learned about the different aliens and how they talk differently. And there was a race that was mean to the other, and maybe that's the reason there's a war. All right, so let's ignore the fact that it's flipping out. This is going to take us where? Oh, gosh. This is going to take us where I want to be. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, the game's kind of flipping out right now. We'll have to relaunch it if it keeps it up. Right, here's another. Just want to get a peek. I don't want to go through there yet, because there's lots to explore on this side. Here's the waterfall that we turned on. Okay, we're very close to above the door that was locked. And I'd like to explore this thing, but I can't. But maybe this will take us down to where we can unlock that door. All right. Yeah, here's a little stairway. Oh, now we're on the other side of the bridge, the giant bridge that kind of runs through the center of the sphere. Okay, it comes off to the side, and the music's going like, "Hey, bRanN, you did a good job. You explored a new area." And it sounds better than that, the music. But, you know, you get the point. All right, I don't even think I'm supposed to be over here. I think this is just to give you a little looky-loo. Let you look around. Feel like you have the option to explore when you don't really. Give me a third option in the menu that shows me only the path I'm allowed to walk. This looks like that thing from that story. Ooh. That's the same stuff that was in the seed. Right? Uh-oh. What did I do? I don't know what I did. Are you reforming? It's reforming something. Ha ha! Teleportation. What's this? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. All right, so we are in another world. I'm not sure I'm ready for another world yet. And by another world, I imagine if I could see through these trees, we're actually probably in the same world, but definitely not the same. Definitely not the same type of place. Maybe we're in a completely different sphere. Now, if they have any Mofang technology here, I'm not going to be able to disable it because I don't have my trusty minecart with me, and I don't think I'm strong enough. What is that? That's just crazy and amazing looking. I don't think I'm strong enough to carry that gun around with me. And probably part of that minecart actually powers the thing. You see anything glowy, guys? Ooh. Ooh. No? I remember hearing about, a whole episode ago, the species that you make a magical sound and does. Oh, there's a guy. There's a thing. It's so cool. All right. Well, I guess I'm not ready for this kind of place yet. But it's very interesting to know that we can be here. That looks like a crashed spaceship. That's what it looks like. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying it looks like a crashed spaceship. All right, let's head back and see what else we can find. Such a cool effect. I know it's just a loading screen, but it's a beautiful loading screen. And we're alive again. I mean, we were still alive, but... See these? Oh, that's kind of like the range of the device, I guess? I don't know if it's supposed to show those there or not. I don't know. It might be a graphical artifact, because my computer's so awesome. All right, well, we can continue down on this very interesting bridge with these walls that are meant to keep you safe, yet they look like they can barely hold themselves on, so if you were to fall from this place and then grab onto that to kind of hold yourself up, probably not going to be very helpful. All right, this goes up to that tower, it looks like. Oh, yes, and we remember something on the map that said it was a tower, right? Okay, question is, are we going to be able to get in? Oh, here's another keypad. No. No. Dang it. Darn it. I do like that it's a 3-digit code rather than a 4-digit code, because that kind of makes it abundantly clear that it is a different code, even though they're still using numbers. Okay, we come back through here. We still have the opportunity to flip this around and come back up here and explore that. I believe that is the one we went through to get here in the first place. But we still have this one that's at a slightly different height that might take us somewhere completely different. Yeah, we were down there, and now we're up here. And this goes somewhere that we have definitely not been. The question is where. And I think I have an idea of where I am, but I don't have enough of an idea that I'd be able to explain it, and therefore the idea is useless. And I'm nowhere near where I thought I was, because I thought I was somehow closer to the tower. Like, oh, this will be the path that leads us to the tower. No, it won't. Here is a different device. Will this also transport us to another world? It looks like, because here's a seed. So this must be an ambassador seed, right? And we press the button, and this device kind of activates the power. And then we have this here, which looks like it is not powered. Oh, and here's the scrapyard. So this is where they dump all their junk, I guess. And that will somehow make it so I can go down this ramp, I think. And if this was an adventure game and not a puzzle game, this is how you tell the difference. I'd be able to go down there and find useful items that would aid me on my quest. All right, so let's clicky clack. Lower that. Open it up. Activate. Here we go again. we're reforming. And we're in Rust. You scare me. Don't scare me like that. We're in Rust World. Oh, man. I don't know if those are leaves or rust. So here's a switch. The game just hitched a little because, I don't know, it wanted to load the crazy sounds. Got a little ramp here. Can I step down? Yeah. We look off to the great abyss. Oh my gosh. So this is the land of really tall mountains. And this goes nowhere. Unless we could fly. Everything looks so interesting. I want to explore it. I just don't know how. Dun, 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 dun. No. Hey, I didn't move the mouse that way. Still no. All right. Is this a brake? You have to disengage the brake. Did I not get power to this yet somehow? Oh gosh, come on. Give me something here. And there's an elevator. And nothing. Nothing. So we found 2 telepods. They both lead to amazing places. And we can do nothing at either of them. That's what you call a bummer. All right, so let's head home. And I know of at least one thing that we can do. Oh, we're back. All right, let's see. I know where I want to be. I'm not sure exactly how to get there yet, but I will meet you over there. Maybe there's a part of this game where I get a horse. I can move around real fast. I hate when the really cool music kicks up in an area, but I have to keep going because it's not the area I'm supposed to be in right now. And after a literal 2 minutes of walking. Oh gosh, okay, I think we need to flip this back down. Come on, all the way. I only got so much space on my mouse pad here to move my mouse. Release the gear. Let it do a little spinny spin. Flip this down to be even, just to make sure. Make sure nobody's messing with my beautiful, beautiful bridge. All right, and then 2 minutes of walking, and we can get back there. Hey, bRanN, if you just gone left at that turn over there, you would have already been there. Yeah, I believe it. Warp 1 and warp 2 over here. And then... Such a cool sound. Such a fun effect. Also completely the wrong direction for me to go. Just needed the 1 warp, because here we are. And by my guesstimations, I got at least a minute left, so let's try to explore this path a little bit. At least find something that looks interesting and then not touch it, so the agony of waiting for the next episode is there. So got this bridge. Got a cool little switch that probably goes down there. Gives us either a new path or a shortcut to get back up here from the other side. Yeah, I bet that would do that, and then we could flip this back. We want to need to keep it closed or opened. And then what do we got? The rest of the path, which should lead us to tower, which we can get into from this side, maybe. There's a button we could push. And some power a friend we could call. We're going to mess with that next episode. But if nothing else, so I'm not a complete jerk and you have at least some satisfaction. right. This has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.